Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Jimmy, and he's got a very original team, as you can see, which is, of course, what I like to see in the game. And this match was an absolute war between the two of us. Great battle, so we're going to get right into it. So, looking at the team preview, I really wasn't sure what he was going to want to lead with at all. So he actually ends up leading with his Como O. And I just decided to lead with my Alolan Ninetales to get the hail set up right away with the snow warning, which I do. So he's going to go straight for the switch. He does not want to get taken out with a fairy or ice move, so he's going to come in with his Kartana to try and block that. I just went for the Moon Blast. So that actually is going to take him down by almost half. Kartana is very low special defense, so he's going to take some damage from the hail, and then he's going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn I'm going to go for the Blizzard. I wasn't sure if I was going to outspeed him or not, but I do have a Focus Sash, so it wouldn't have really mattered. So the Blizzard is going to take care of the Kartana and drop him to 5 Pokemon, so nice early lead for me. So then he's going to come in with Charizard, and I'm going to go for the switch here. I really have no idea what this Charizard wants to do. They are very versatile. So I'm going to switch into my Volcanion to try and block whatever he does, as he is going to go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Charizard Y, which of course is going to have the Drought to replace my Hail with the Harsh Sunlight, but no big deal. So he's actually going to go for the Flamethrower, and that's not going to do too much damage to me at all. And then I'm going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn, he is going to go for the switch. Not really much of anything he can do to me, I guess. So he's going to come in with his Electivire. And I am just going to go for the Steam Eruption here to get damage. And that is going to take him down by about a third, which is not too much, actually. So he is going to regain some health with the leftovers. And I'm also going to regain some health with my leftovers. So it looks like he might have a little bit of a defensive set going on here. So I'm going to switch out here. I don't want to get taken out with an electric move. So I'm going to come in with my Sparks the Dragonfly, my Flygon, predicting that. He does go for the Thunder Punch, so I do get a free switch there, which was nice. And then he's going to regain more health with the leftovers. So he is going to switch out then. I guess there's not much of anything he can do to me. So he's going to go ahead and come in with his Torterra, and I just went for the Earthquake to get some damage. So that's not going to do too much to him. These Torterras are very physically bulky, so and then he is going to regain health with the leftovers again. So noticing a recurring theme with all of his Pokemon having leftovers, which isn't exactly legal. But anyway, I'm going to go for the switch here back into my Volcanion. Nothing I can really do with the Flygon, as he actually just goes for the Leech Seed, gets that set up on me. That's going to be it for the Sunlight. And I'm going to regain some health with my leftovers, and he is also going to regain more health with his leftovers. And then I am going to lose some of my health to the Leech Seed, and he is going to gain that health back. So that is going to put him back up to full. So then he's going to go for the switch, doesn't want to get taken out with a fire move. So he's going to come back in with his Como O. And I did go for the Fire Blast here. So that actually took him down by about a third, so that wasn't terrible. And then he is also going to regain health with the leftovers, as I'm going to regain more health with my leftovers. And then he is going to take some more of my health away with the Leech Seed. So a lot of leftovers going on here in this match. But anyway, so I'm going to have to switch out then. I need to get rid of the Leech Seed. So I'm going to go ahead and come in with my Ninetales again and get my Snow Warning to make it hail once again. And he actually just went for the Dragon Dance to get his attack and speed up, so he is running a physical set on the Como-O. And then he's going to take some damage from the hail, and then regain more health with his leftovers. So he's going to go for the switch then. Again, doesn't want to get taken out with either a Moonblast or a Blizzard, so he's going to come in with the Charizard, again with the Drought, to replace my Hail with the Sunlight. So I went for the Blizzard and I actually missed, so that was unfortunate for me. So that's going to force me to switch back into my Volcanion. I don't want to take a hit with my Ninetales. And he is actually just going to go for the Flamethrower again. So again, not going to do too much to me there. And then I'm going to regain some health with my leftovers. So he actually decides to stay in this time around and go for the Air Slash. So he is going to take me down to about a quarter, and he actually gets the flinch, which was very unfortunate for me, so I can't attack him this turn, which kind of sucked. But then this turn he's going to go for the Air Slash again, and he actually misses, so I guess that kind of evened out for me. So I'm going to hit him with the Steam Eruption, which is going to take him down by about half, which is not too bad considering the sun is up to weaken the damage. And then I'm going to regain more health with the leftovers. So then he is going to go for the Air Slash again. I feel confident that I can live another one, which is why I stayed in. But he actually gets the crit this time around, which was kind of unfortunate again on my side. So that is going to tie the battle up at 5 Pokemon, taking my Volcanion out. So then I'm going to come in with my Flygon again, and I am going to go for the Dragon Dance to get my attack and speed up. I feel confident I can live one attack from this thing no matter what it is. So he is going to go for the Air Slash again on me, and he actually gets another crit, which was again unfortunate on my side, but I do survive. This turn I go for the Stone Edge, and I actually miss, which was extremely unfortunate. Because that is going to allow him to go for the Flame Charge to take me out. I even run a wide lens on here for increased accuracy, so that was incredibly unfortunate. That is going to knock me down to 4 Pokemon and give him the lead. So I have to turn things around here, so I'm going to come in with my Alolan Muck, and he is going to go for the Flamethrower, which is going to take me down by a little less than half, which is okay. I'm going to hit him up with the Poison Jab, trying to take him out, but he actually just barely survives that with like 1 health, which is actually no big deal for me, because I can just take him out with a Shadow Sneak this turn, and it actually works out pretty well because I am going to get 2 turns of Black Sludge recovery as opposed to 1. So after he loses his Charizard, that is going to bring him down to 4 Pokemon. So then he is going to come in with his Articuno, and his pressure is going to come into play. So he is obviously going to outspeed me. He's going to hit me up with the Ice Beam, and that is going to take me down to a little below half. I'm in turn going to hit him with a Knockoff, which is going to take him down to about half and get rid of his leftovers. Surprise, surprise. So it seems like pretty much all of his Pokemon have the leftovers except Charizard, but what can you do? So this turn he's going to hit me with the Ice Beam again, knocking me down to about a quarter of my health, but I do survive. Going to hit him with the Poison Jab to bring him into the red. He does survive that, as I am going to regain more health with the Black Sludge, but no big deal because I can just go for the Shadow Sneak again this turn, and that is going to be enough to take care of the Articuno and give me the lead back at 4-3, which is pretty nice, and I'm going to regain even more health with the Black Sludge. So this turn he is going to come back in with the Como-O, and he is just going to go straight for the Dragon Claw here. I didn't Shadow Sneak just in case he was going to try to Dragon Dance. I didn't want to get caught with that, so I just went for the Poison Jab instead, which is going to knock him down to about half. And I do get the Poison Touch too, which is nice to poison him. So he's going to regain some more health with his leftovers. I'm going to regain some more health with my Black Sludge. And then he's going to take damage from the poison. So this turn he's going to go for the Dragon Claw once again. Again, I didn't go for the Shadow Sneak because I didn't want to risk him predicting that and going for the Dragon Dance. So That is going to take care of my Muck and knock me down to 3 Pokemon, but that's okay. Muck definitely did his job getting me back in the game here. So he's going to regain more health with the leftovers and take more damage from the poison. So then I'm going to switch in with my Samurai Jack, which is of course my Kartana, and I'm going to hit him up with the Smart Strike. I am Choice Scarf, so I'm definitely going to outspeed, and that is going to be more than enough to finish the Komolo off and knock him down to just 2 Pokemon, as the Beast Boost is going to activate and raise my attack. So then he is going to come back in with his Torterra, and I'm going to go for the switch here. I really don't want him to take an attack from this thing right now, and this thing is very physically bulky, so I'm going to switch into my Ninetales again to get the Hail back up, and he actually just goes for the Leech Seed to get that set up on me. So he is going to take some damage from the Hail, but he is going to regain that health right back with the leftovers. And then, of course, the Leech Seed is going to take away some of my health. So this turn, just in case he decides to switch, I decide to go for the Aurora Veil instead of an attack, just to bulk up my team for the rest of the match with added physical and special defense. He's going to hit me with a Rock Tomb, which is not going to do a whole lot of damage because of that Aurora Veil, but it is going to lower my speed. And then again, this turn he is going to take hail damage, but regain it right back with the leftovers. And then he's going to take more of my health away with the Leech Seed. So this turn he's going to go for Protect just to get another turn of Leech Seed sapping my health. I went for the Blizzard this time, trying to take him out, but not going to do anything. So again, he is going to take more hail damage, but then just gain that right back with the leftovers. And I'm going to lose even more of my health to the Leech Seed. So this turn, he is finally going to go for the switch and come back in with his Electivire. Doesn't want to lose his Torterra to the Blizzard, as I did go for the Blizzard again. So that is going to take his Electivire down to about a quarter, which was nice. He is going to take some damage from the hail and then regain some health with the leftovers, and also regain some health that is taken away from me with the Leech Seed, of course. So this turn I did stay in, hoping to outspeed him, take him out with another Blizzard, but he actually did outspeed me, hit me with a Fire Punch, and that is going to be enough to finish my Ninetales off and drop me down to 2 Pokemon, tying the battle up once again. That is going to be it for the hail, and he's going to regain even more health with the leftovers. So then I am going to come in with my Cell, which is of course Reuniclus. And he's actually going to go for a switch here. I'm not exactly sure why, but he is going to switch back into his Torterra, I guess to try and absorb the Psychic. But I actually get the crit this time, a little payback for all the crits he got on me earlier, and that is actually going to one-shot the Torterra and drop him down to just 1 Pokemon. So finally he's going to come back in with his Electivire, and he's going to go for the Thunder Wave, I guess just to try and paralyze me, possibly get some Parahacks, but he's actually going to miss that, which is going to allow me to go for 1 more Psychic, which is going to be more than enough to finish the Electivire, and that is game. So thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, this is actually going to be the last battle that I'm posting with this team. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be rotating teams more frequently to try and keep the content on the channel fresh. So starting next time, I will have a brand new team for you guys. I am almost finished with it, so it shouldn't be too long until that is ready to go. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.